Guys, I'm here with Sebastian Maniscalco. Sebastian, very nice to meet you in person. I've been a fan of your stand-up for a long time. So, first of all, congrats on the new special.
Thank you.
In terms of the new Netflix special, we'll talk about Green Book in a minute. What do you want people to take out of that special? Because I feel like it's a little different from what you've done in the past.
Yeah, you know, now that I'm growing up, I have a family now, I have a child, so a lot of the material is kind of going into parenthood and being a new father. Typically, I do a lot of observational type of humor where I went to Chipotle, I went to TJ Maxx, or what have you. But now,
hearing you say Chipotle makes me so happy, Sebastian.
yeah, so I don't know. It's just more family-oriented, I guess. And as I'm working out the new material, it's becoming more and more about my family. So I don't know. I hope people kind of grow with me, and I hope they enjoy it.
So in terms of Green Book, this is your feature film debut, right?
Yeah, pretty much. I've had little smaller roles in the past, but this is the part where I had some lines and.
Well, you picked a good one to choose as your first movie.
Yeah, it was one of those things where I went in on a normal audition, and Peter Farrelly, who's the director, really loved what I did, and next thing you know, I'm in a scene with Viggo Mortensen, which is unbelievable for a guy who's a comedian and doesn't really do a lot of acting. For me to be involved in that film with such talented people, I was like, it was a little nerve-wracking.
Well, I want to ask about that because you've been in front of audiences and doing stand-up for so long, but acting is obviously a different beast. What's that transition been like for you?
Well, with my comedy, I'm very big and I'm very physical and a lot of facial expressions, which typically doesn't work for the big screen. You got to be a little more subtle in the way you kind of deliver the lines and whatnot. So it's been a adjustment for me to not, be so animated. Yeah, I mean, in stand-up, you're doing. If I don't like what I'm doing in stand-up, I switch gears right away.
Right.
When you're acting, it's like you're in a scene, and it's a lot different. So it's a little getting used to, but the people that were around me really helped me out a lot.